Book of Romans. Easy to read version.
罗马书，易读版本。
Chapter 3.
第3章。
Romans 3 highlights universal human sinfulness, shows the law cannot be righteous, and emphasizes salvation through faith in Jesus, revealing God's grace and impartial judgment.
罗马书第3章强调人类普遍的罪性，显示律法不能称义，并强调透过相信耶稣而得救，彰显神的恩典和公正的审判。
So, do Jews have anything that others don't have? Do they get any benefit from being circumcised?
这样说来，犹太人独特的地方在哪里呢？割礼又有什么益处呢？
Yes, the Jews have many benefits. The most important one is this: God trusted the Jews with his teachings.
是的，从各方面来说，的确很多。最重要的是，上帝的圣言已经托付了他们。
It is true that some Jews were not faithful to God. But will that stop God from doing what he promised?
确实，有些犹太人对上帝并不忠诚，但这会阻止神实现他的应许吗？
No, even if everyone else is a liar, God will always do what he says. As the scriptures say about him, you will be proved right in what you say, and you will win when people accuse you.
当然不会，纵然人人都撒谎，上帝仍然真实可靠。正如圣经上说，你在话语上显为公义，你被论断时必然得胜。
When we do wrong, that shows more clearly that God is right. So can we say that God does wrong when he punishes us? That's the way some people think.
当我们做错事时，就更清楚地表明上帝是对的。那么，当上帝惩罚我们时，我们能说他做错了吗？有些人就是这么想的。
Of course not. If God could not punish us, how could he judge the world?
当然不是。如果神不能惩罚我们，他怎么能审判世界呢？
Someone might say, when I lie, it really gives God glory, because my lie makes his truth easier to see. So why am I judged a sinner?
有人可能会说，当我说谎时，实际上是荣耀了神，因为我的谎言使他的真理更容易被看见。那么，为什么我还要像罪人一样受审判呢？
It would be the same to say, we should do evil so that good will come. Many people criticize us, saying that's what we teach. They are wrong, and they should be condemned for saying that.
为什么你们不干脆说，我们作恶吧，好成就善事？有人毁谤我们，说我们传这种道理。这些人受审判是罪有应得。
So are we Jews better than other people? No, we have already said that those who are Jews, as well as those who are not Jews, are the same. They are all guilty of sin.
那么我们犹太人比其他人好吗？不，我们已经说过， 犹太人和非犹太人都是一样的，他们都犯了罪。
As the scriptures say, there is no one doing what is right, not even one.
正如经上所说，没有人在做正确的事，连一个都没有。
There is no one who understands. There is no one who is trying to be with God.
没有人明白，没有人寻求上帝。
They have all turned away from him, and now they are of no use to anyone. There is no one who does good, not even one.
人人都偏离了正道，变得毫无价值，没有人行善，一个也没有。
Their words come from mouths that are like open graves. They use their lying tongues to deceive others. Their words are like the poison of snakes.
他们的话语出自如同敞开的坟墓之口，他们用谎言来欺骗别人，他们的话就像蛇的毒液。
Their mouths are full of cursing and angry words.
他们的口满是咒骂和愤怒的言语。
They are always ready to kill someone.
他们动辄就想杀人。
Everywhere they go, they cause trouble and ruin.
在他们所到之处，都制造麻烦，造成破坏。
They don't know how to live in peace.
平安之路，他们未曾知道。
They have no fear or respect for God.
他们不惧怕，也不尊重上帝。
What the law says is for those who are under the law. It stops anyone from making excuses. And it brings the whole world under God's judgment.
我们知道律法所讲的都是针对律法之下的人，好叫所有的人都无话可说，使全世界都服在上帝的审判之下。
Because no one can be made right with God by following the law. The law only shows us our sin.
因为没有人能靠遵行律法而与上帝和好，律法只向我们显明我们的罪。
But God has a way to make people right, and it has nothing to do with the law. He has now shown us that new way, which the law and the prophets told us about.
但神却有一种使人归正的方法，这与律法无关。现在，神已经向我们显明了这条新路，就是律法和先知所证明的。
God makes people right through their faith in Jesus Christ. He does this for all who believe in Christ. Everyone is the same.
人只要信耶稣基督，就可以被上帝称为义人，没有一个人例外。
All have sinned and are not good enough to share God's divine greatness.
因为所有的人都犯过罪，都不配分享上帝卓越的神性。
They are made right with God by His grace. This is a free gift. They are made right with God by being made free from sin through Jesus Christ.
他们因上帝的恩典而与上帝和好，这是一份免费礼物。他们借着耶稣基督从罪中得释放，从而与神和好。
God gave Jesus as a way to forgive people's sins through their faith in him. God can forgive them because the blood sacrifice of Jesus pays for their sins. God gave Jesus to show that he always does what is right and fair. He was right in the past when he was patient and did not punish people for their sins. And in our own time he still does what is right. God worked all this out in a way that allows him to judge people fairly, and still make right any person who has faith in Jesus.
上帝使基督耶稣成为赎罪祭，以便人借着相信耶稣的宝血可以得到赦免。这是为了显明上帝的义，因为他用忍耐的心宽容人过去的罪，好在现今显明他的义，使人知道他是公义的。他也称信耶稣的为义人。
So do we have any reason to boast about ourselves? No reason at all. And why not? Because we are depending on the way of faith, not on what we have done in following the law.
既然这样，我们还有什么理由可为自己夸口的吗？根本没有。为什么没有呢？因为我们靠信心的方式，而不是靠履行律法的行为。
I mean, we are made right with God through faith, not through what we have done to follow the law. This is what we believe.
我的意思是，我们透过信心与神和好，而不是透过我们遵守律法的行为。这就是我们所相信的。
God is not only the God of the Jews. He is also the God of those who are not Jews.
神不只是犹太人的神，他也是非犹太人的上帝。
There is only one God. He will make Jews right with him by their faith, and he will also make non-Jews right with him through their faith.
只有一位神，他将透过犹太人的信仰使他们与他和好，他也让那些非犹太人透过他们的信心与他和好。
So do we destroy the law by following the way of faith? Not at all. In fact, faith causes us to be what the law actually wants.
这么说来，我们是借着信心废掉上帝的律法吗？当然不是，我们反倒是巩固律法，